Over a year ago, I purchased several silver dollar rolls that had been branded Woolworth and Woolco. They were supposedly part of a watchmaker's hoard on Long Island, New York. The seller had vintage ads, nostalgic packaging, and even aged paper wrappers with the Woolworth logos I remembered from my youth. It was convincing, and I couldn't resist. I purchased several rolls. Right about the same time is when I had started my YouTube channel. I figured I would open one of these rolls on camera and post it on the channel. At first glance, the coins looked fantastic, and my tiny new channel suddenly had a video that gained over 20,000 views. Since I posted that video, many of you have reached out to ask me what happened to those coins and how did they grade. So out of all the rolls I had purchased, I selected the best 20 coins and sent them off for professional grading. 7 of them came back genuine details. They had been cleaned or altered in some fashion. Of the other 13, none graded higher than Mint State 62, and a couple came back at AU 58. Not exactly the outcome I was hoping for. Now, those were the results from the uncirculated roll that I had opened in that original video. When I got my grades back, needless to say, I was less than pleased and reached out to the seller to try to find out some more information. I asked him about the watchmaker and the coins. He told me a story that when the man had passed away, the coins had been tied up in a probate battle and that he had received permission from the probate court to market them to the public in order to earn funds for the estate. Now, he didn't provide me any names or other case details, so I wasn't able to find any record in the New York State court system. I also checked the numismatic press. Nothing. A find like this would have been almost as big as the GSA Carson City dollar hoard that was found in the 1980s. But I found nothing. So after I struck out on that course, I decided I would take a look at Woolworth's and do some research as to whether or not they ever sold silver dollars like this. Now, I was able to find some proof that they definitely marketed collectible items to the public, sometimes collectible tokens or medals, but there is absolutely no evidence they ever sold rolls of coins like these. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Over a year later, the seller reached out, talked to me again. Now he's offering rolls from Sears, Gimbels, and Marshall Fields. He was offering both circulated and uncirculated versions. I bought one circulated roll from each just to see. I knew better than to pay a premium for the uncirculated coins. So I'll speed this up so you can see them all unwrapped at once. And as expected, all of the coins were very common dates, common mint marks, all were very well circulated. Now these coins are real, they're not counterfeit, but none are rare or high grade. The circulated coins are heavily worn. Many of the uncirculated coins from my earlier purchase came back as cleaned or altered. What you're buying is nostalgia. The seller is banking on you not opening the rolls, just tucking them away, imagining you have something special. But if you do open them, you're likely to be disappointed. These are legitimate coins, but you're paying a premium for the story, not the coins. The seller's worst nightmare is somebody like me opening them and sharing the results with the public. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe, help the channel grow, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future updates. And if you missed part 1, you should probably watch it now for the full backstory. Thanks for watching.